put you in some danger. Didn't mama tell you that you shouldn't talk to strangers? Spill the tea, we gon' spill the tea. Got the story, and we got receipts. Spill the tea, we gon' spill the tea. What? So messy, girl, talk with me.
What's up, sippers? It's your girl Key, and tonight we back with the Diddy Saga, episode 2. Who is the real Sean John Combs? We're gonna get into everything about him. Diddy is a man of many talents. He is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, record executive, businessman, entrepreneur, and father. Combs attended Howard University for 2 years before dropping out to become an intern at Uptown Records in 1990 at 20 years old. Working as an intern only lasted a year because Mr. Combs soon became a talent director in 1991. This role as talent director at Uptown Records would be short-lived because Diddy was fired in 1993. Let's just say that getting fired from Uptown Records was bittersweet for Diddy because he soon started his own Bad Boy Records in 1993 with 2 artists, Craig Mack and Biggie Smalls. Biggie would soon become Bad Boy Records' biggest artist when he released his album Ready to Die in 1994. Ready to Die sold more than 2 million copies after its release in 1994, and Bad Boy soon racked up other hits with other artists such as Faith Evans, Mace, 112, and Total. In 1996, Bad Boy entered a joint venture contract with Clive Davis's Arista. This was a big deal for Bad Boy. This would put them on the map. In 1994, Diddy helped produce several songs for TLC's Crazy Sexy Cool. In 1997, Bad Boy Records would suffer a great loss when Biggie was shot and killed in Los Angeles, California, while driving in a car behind Combs.
Early Sunday, the rapper, whose real name was Christopher Wallace, was killed in a drive-by shooting 3,000 miles away from home.
Mr. Wallace was in a Chevrolet Suburban when the unknown suspects drove alongside of it and fired multiple shots, striking Mr. Wallace.
Wallace was pronounced dead at a local hospital. News of his murder spread quickly across the country.
Diddy had insisted that everyone from Bad Boy label be in Los Angeles to work on his album No Way Out, that he would go on to release the summer of that same year. Also in 1997, Diddy did his first commercial vocal. In 1998, No Way Out won a Grammy, an album that literally took blood, sweat, and tears to make. In an alleged attempt to shake things up and change his image, Diddy was seen with J-Lo at a nightclub in December of 1998, which only lasted until 2000. J-Lo was not here for his games.
He gave him a party at 321 in Miami. She rented a club, gave him a party, gave him this big backyard party, dinner and everything like that. Then gave him a party at the club. And then we came back. One of his, what's his name? Slam had set it up because Jennifer went upstairs. And Puff said, yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come through the door. And I said, all right. And Slam set it up. And I wanted to say it was Korean, but I'm not sure it was her. But it was supposed to be somebody that was either up to her level in fellatios, or it was her. I'm not sure. And while Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting a fellatio from her.
Did she ever find out?
She know now.
And you said the female name was Karen?
Yeah, Superhead.
When it's all over, whenever that is, whatever happens, it'll be a very happy day once it's not something we have to think about.
Let me ask you, what you got against me? Is it my girl or is it the Bentley? Is it my...
The staggering pressure of the trial brought Puffy and Jennifer's relationship to a breaking point.
I was feeling like, due to my problems, it was starting to hurt her. I think she was agreeing. I think her management was agreeing. I think her family was agreeing. Best thing is like try to let her do her thing.
On Valentine's Day 2001, Puffy and Jennifer announced their split.
She's going a separate way, and this is a time when I ain't wanted her to go a separate way, and it's like I'm meeting her. It's like a tragedy that it ain't worked out. She's somebody that I'll always love, no matter if she's married with 20 children.
But apparently this man is accident prone because in September of 1999, P. Diddy and Heavy D were responsible for an event where a crowd from the concert went on a stampede and broke doors and several glasses.
My brother Dirk died at the Heavy D Puff Daddy celebrity basketball game. From that day on, a part of me died.
From what I hear, it was so jam-packed and it was very, very difficult to get the door open.
In this particular case, greed and gain were major issues in the loss of those 9 lives.
Seen them dragging people in and pulling them to the side. I seen people, brothers and sisters, get together like I've never seen before. And I'm sorry for the families that suffered this because I feel it more than I can possibly express it to you.
Since the day after the funeral, I was on a mission.
My name is Jay Swain.
A mission to figure out what happened and why it happened.
The camera looking at me, I'm looking at y'all.
Because, he was special to me. Remember that night like it was yesterday.
On that evening, not just my brother Dirk died, but 8 other people. And even to this day, it's hard to even understand why it happened.
And in December of that same year, Diddy was accused of assaulting Steve Stout. I have a clip. I'm going to put it up for you guys. You can pause to read and check that out.
Why did Diddy go crazy on Steve Stout? The year is 1999 and Diddy is featured on a song with Steve Stout's artist, Nas. The song is Hate Me Now. Now for that video, by the way, one of my favorite Nas videos, probably one of my favorite hip hop videos of all time. Nas is being crucified in that video, and along with Nas is Diddy also being crucified on the cross. Now after doing this video, Diddy had a talk with his pastor and decided that he did not want to be shown in this video on the cross. Unfortunately for Diddy, when the video premiered on TRL and BET, Diddy was shown on the cross, and of course he was furious. Now it's not known if this was a mistake or Diddy was intentionally left in, but it did not matter to Diddy. So Diddy and 6 of his bodyguards decided to pop up to Steve Stout's office. And we're just gonna add the allegedly on this because Brother Love had no love this day. And the story goes is that Diddy broke a champagne bottle on Steve Stout's head. Steve Stout and Diddy are all good now, but you better not play with Diddy.
In 2002, P. Diddy was famously known for his hit MTV series, Making the Band, where we got to see what kind of asshole he really was. After Making the Band, P. Diddy tried to focus on his music and stay out of trouble. In 2003, he produced Shake Your Tail Feather. But as I stated before, this man is accident prone. So after his breakup with Cassie in 2013, P. Diddy was arrested for assault charges in 2015, and in 16 he receives honorary discharge from the judge and got off scot-free. So this explains why he's so used to getting away with things, because he's never really served any real times for the crimes he's committed.
Yeah, man. You know how it should go. Yeah, man. They said Puffy went Savant Coco on the coach with a kettlebell. All this shit started since Drake, man. He be wanting to fuck everybody up. Yeah, man. I'm counting the bail money right now so I can get him before he fuck me up. I'm scared to death around here.
So from the outside looking in, you would think that P. Diddy was a pretty good guy. He got in some slight trouble, but nothing too bad, until this Cassie situation came out. When Cassie dropped this lawsuit, stuff hit the fan. As you know, Cassie has came out, and so has 3 other victims. And in Cassie's lawsuit, if you missed that episode, you can go back and watch that. But we got to see what kind of monster he really was. So if you go on Google and you look him up, you'll see all these things that he did. And he did do a lot of those things. But the kind of monster that he was is unbelievable. So yes, he is P. Diddy, the singer, songwriter, music producer, actor, executive producer. But he is also P. Diddy, who blew up Kid Cudi's car, the human trafficker, the sex worker hire. Just stay tuned for episode 3. Thank you for watching episode 2.
Put you in some danger. Didn't mama tell you that you shouldn't talk to strangers? Spill the tea. We gon' spill the tea.